Out here, in our line of work, our most important commodity is definitely time. There are so many examples of how drones have revolutionized so many industries, and search and rescue is definitely no exception from that. Today we're using the Matrice 200. It's DJI's newest enterprise aircraft. It's a series of drones built to withstand the harsh conditions that we are working in. Reykur Þór svarar.
Okkur var að berast tilkynning einstaklinga í hættu á Sunnafellsjökli. Fríhildið tilbúið verkefni?
Já, fríhildið klárt. Við getum mætt á svæðið eftir 50 mínútur.
Annað leitafólk verður á svæðinu eftir klukkustund.
Móttökin. In the past, we're tied to the ground in either vehicles or in the air by expensive helicopters. Now, with the advent of drones, we're able to scan larger areas in less time with less manpower. Historically, the only disadvantage has been battery life. But the M200 improves on that using a 2-battery system, allowing us up to 35 minutes of flight time with 1 gimbal. And also, the new self-heating system inside the batteries ensures that we can keep flying even in sub-zero temperatures. The entire drone is built for efficiency. Its foldable design makes everything easier, from transport to takeoff, making sure that we can be in the air within a few minutes of arriving on site. This far north, in the wintertime, we only get about 4 hours of daylight. When people's lives are at stake, having an aircraft with thermal capability is crucial. With the Zenmuse XT, we have eyes in the dark and can keep scouting throughout the night. Its new propulsion system allows us to fly heavier payloads, even in windy conditions. We've been able to bring radios, food, and even medical supplies to people that are stranded in places that are very difficult to reach. And with the onboard FPV camera, we still have visibility even though we've replaced the gimbal with supplies. My favorite feature is definitely the ability to mount 2 gimbals at once on the Matrice 210. With the X4S and the XT thermal camera mounted side by side, we're able to capture 2 different images in a single flight. That way, we can analyze the thermal images in much more detail by comparing them to the high-resolution footage from the X4S. Obstacle avoidance is another feature that I am very excited about. The built-in flight autonomy system can recognize obstacles above, below, and in front of the aircraft. This has helped us maneuver through tight spaces like a glacial crevasse, which makes things safer for our climbers because we can go in beforehand and scout out the best place of entry. The M200 series has outperformed on so many levels. It's the most versatile aircraft that I've ever worked with, and yet it still delivers the power and reliability that I would expect from an industrial platform. Most importantly, it gives us more time in a day, and out here, that's what saves lives.
Hi, my name is Leroy Harbach. I'm a senior instructor for the CMC Rescue School. And today we're here to talk about the Heli-Tac airbag. Device is used with a patient in either a full body vacuum splint, a longboard, or a litter will fit inside for helicopter extraction or helicopter hoist operations. So the secondary closure is a series of 4 Cobra buckles. And then the primary closure is a Velcro, which allows you to easily put your patient inside regardless of what they're packaged in. The top flap opens up, and then on the inside we've got a series of 3 Fastex buckle connections, a yellow, blue, and red connector to help secure your patient to the bottom of the bag itself. And then there's 2 Cobra buckles at the top that can either be attached to the litter or the longboard to prevent your patient from sliding down during the extraction. Okay, some of the exterior features of the Helitech airbag are, we've got our litter bridle, which is adjustable on all 8 legs that come down. We've got the handles. All of the handles are load-bearing for carrying the litter or for carrying the bag, as well as the attachment points for our litter bridle itself. There's also handles on the end, both the head end and the foot end, that can be used for tagline attachments. And then on the side, there's an OmniGlow stripe that both is glow in the dark as well as reflective. Both sides have a patient access panel to allow you to access in and check your patient, check pulses, that type of thing. And then the ends of the secondary closures are captured to prevent them from flapping around with the rotor wash or the downdraft of the aircraft.
While some are content imagining the future, at Streamlight, we prefer to manufacture it. Meet the Vulcan 180 by Streamlight. Suddenly, every other lantern feels like an antique. Working directly with our engineers, the Vulcan 180 was designed by firefighters for firefighters. Fully rechargeable, it comes with an innovative mounting rack that fits perfectly in your old Fire Vulcan's footprint. And it's easier to use in tight spaces. Just tilt and pull. Engineered to burn brighter and last longer, the Vulcan 180 has 3 high-intensity LEDs that rip through the dark with 1,200 lumens. Innovative optics produce a clean, tight spot with a wide peripheral beam. Its articulating head rotates 180 degrees so you can direct the beam exactly where you need it. Once positioned, you can lock it in for safety. Can your light instantly change from a high-intensity spot and low modes for task-specific illumination? If not, then it's time to change your light. Integrated blue safety lights ensure others will see you from behind. Each is safely recessed so they won't break off in action. You asked us to make it easier to use. You got it. The Vulcan 180 has a larger handle for easier handoffs, even with your gloves. A non-slip rubberized cushion grip for easier carrying. Its quick-release shoulder strap allows instant deployment, and a big push-button switch for easier switching. The Vulcan 180 by Streamlight. Burns brighter, lasts longer, kicks ash.
Hi, my name is Leroy Harbach. I'm a senior instructor for the CMC Rescue School. And today we're here with John McKentley, and we're going to be going through the Helix harness. So John's got it set up here on the ground. All the leg loops are disconnected. The quick connect buckles are disconnected, and the shoulder is disconnected. So we're going to have him step in. And then by grabbing the waist belt and the right shoulder strap at the same time, bringing the harness up. So some of the characteristics of the harness, you have a quick connection for the left shoulder as well as for the leg loops. So the harness does carry 2 certifications, NFPA 1983, as well as the ANSI. We've got oversized D-rings at the waist and at the sternum. On the sides, we've got positioning rings that are bent, so you can either have them in the out position or they can be snapped in on both sides so that they don't hang up on anything. The Helix also has ANSI rated loops here to park your equipment, to park your lanyards on the side. Go ahead and turn. On the back, we've got our dorsal attachment point, which can be stowed inside the pouch when not in use. As we move down from the dorsal attachment point, we have a fall arrest indicator. In the center of the waist belt on the back side, by pulling up on the red tab, you have the information packet and the harness tags that are all enclosed in a small pouch. The waist or the leg loops also have the ability to be able to be pushed down by making an adjustment here on these drops. We can either push them down or tighten them up depending on the height and the comfort factor of where we want it to actually wind up. On the front of the harness, we've got 2 gear loops here that we can take and use it to hold tools or to be able to park something temporarily here. But keep in mind the ANSI rated ones are the ones at the back, towards the back of the hips.
Land, sea, urban, mountain. Wherever disaster strikes, search and rescue is there, helping others, putting themselves in harm's way, saving lives. These brave men and women rely on their equipment to keep them safe and protected and help them accomplish their mission. Team Wendy is proud to present the EXFIL SAR, the first purpose-built search and rescue helmet from the company setting the new standard in protective helmet systems. For more than 15 years, Team Wendy has provided exceptional protective equipment and accessories to domestic and international military and law enforcement personnel. Now, Team Wendy is bringing that expertise to the search and rescue community. The EXFIL SAR is offered in 2 versions to meet a variety of operational needs. The EXFIL SAR Tactical features a machined aluminum Wilcox shroud insert to accommodate helmet-mounted night vision devices, lights, cameras, and other tactical accessories. The 4-point cam fit retention system allows optimal stability with integrated chin cup and boa closure system to dial in a precise fit on the move. The included SAR rail system allows custom mounting for a variety of accessories. The EXFIL SAR Backcountry is optimized for search and rescue operators who do not require night vision devices mounted to their helmet. The Backcountry comes with a glass-reinforced polycarbonate shroud to accommodate direct mounting of cameras and headlamps. It also features a sport-style under-the-chin retention strap with a Fidlock magnetic buckle for one-hand operation. The optional SAR rail system allows for the mounting of a variety of accessories. This helmet also includes the boa closure system for sizing, stability, and quick on and off operation. Both the Tactical and the Backcountry are designed with a high-cut shell that provides ample clearance for ear protection and communications headsets. The unique high-strength Lexan polycarbonate copolymer shell is proudly manufactured in the USA and is incredibly tough and durable, even down to the lowest temperatures. It has undergone independent testing, meeting standards required for military, whitewater, climbing, and mountaineering helmets, in addition to industrial performance requirements. EXFIL SAR helmets come standard with Zorbium foam comfort liners in 2 thicknesses with antimicrobial fabric for lasting comfort in any weather condition. As an accessory mounting platform, the EXFIL SAR is extremely flexible, allowing you to easily carry the equipment needed for your operation. The EXFIL SAR is available in white, red, black, and U.S. Coast Guard orange. Whatever your operational need, the Team Wendy EXFIL SAR helmet provides the protection, comfort, and flexibility you need to get the job done.